me to do, right, is two different to me breaking the law. I've not broke no criminal. Under what law, sorry?
You're being arrested on suspicion of section 5 public order.
Being arrested?
Yeah.
I'm coming out of the police station just the same as I have. So it makes no difference whether I've filmed.
Welcome to Police Prep, your trusted guide to joining the UK Police. Get expert tips for exams, interviews, fitness, and recruitment. Prepare today, protect tomorrow. This episode is sponsored by UK Audit. Check the link below, subscribe to his channel, and support his work. In this episode, UK Audit is filming outside Stretford Police Station when things get tense. The police try to stop him from recording. They mention laws and powers, but not because he did anything wrong. Their main concern is the footage itself. They pressure him to delete it and warn him that his camera could be taken away if he refuses. What follows is a standoff between a man who knows he has the right to film and officers who want that footage gone.
Do you have permission?
Sorry, I can't talk to both at the same time. Do I have permission? I don't need permission.
Well, no, because if you're filming number plates of personal vehicles, then you will need permission for that. It's not all public.
I can film anything from a public place.
Right. This isn't. You're not on a public place here.
This is classed as public property.
What are you actually filming?
Just in general, everything that I can see.
So, can you show us what you filmed then? Because if you've got people's personal vehicles on that camera,
I can film anything from a public place.
But that's the thing, though. But you're filming personal vehicles that might be entering the police station.
It doesn't matter. I can film anything. But people film me from shops, from dash cams, from anything.
That have left, for example.
Yeah.
On police officers. So have you captured them on your camera? There?
I have, yeah.
Because you don't have their permission, do you?
I don't need their permission because it's public.
You do if you're putting it online for anyone to see.
I don't need anybody's permission if it's filmed from a public place.
I'm going to get the uniform officer to come and take your details.
I won't be giving any details.
Okay.
So I'll make you aware of that now.
Okay. We'll get a police officer to come and see you.
No problem.
Right from the start, the officer acts as if filming in public requires some kind of permission or license. It does not. There is no law that says you need approval to record in a public place. If you are standing in a public area, you are generally free to film whatever you can see, including buildings, cars, and other things in plain sight. The officer also brings up number plates and suggests that posting footage online could cause legal problems. This shows a misunderstanding of how privacy and data protection laws actually work. Simply filming in public and sharing that footage does not automatically break any rules.
Just not what's around me, please. Don't go too close to me. I don't like it. You won't be surrounding me. Yeah, you won't be surrounding me, or you won't all walk around me. You're not trying to intimidate me. I've just seen what you just done. Listen, don't speak to me like that. I'm a member of the public, so don't speak to me with respect next time you talk to me.
We've been told by CID officers that you filmed two victims that are coming in and out of the station that you're not allowed to do. You can't know who they are, their profiles, you can't know what vehicles they're at. It's caused them alarm and distress. It's a crime. This is private property. You're not allowed to film.
This is not public. This is not private property at all. It's owned by the public.
No, it's not.
Who's it owned by then?
Police. It's private property.
So what?
So I need to stop recording. I need to delete the videos of those victims.
I'm not going to stop recording, and I'm not going to delete the videos. You won't walk around me. You won't intimidate me. I've not committed no crime.
You have.
Tell me what crime I've committed.
Alarm and distress.
Who have I called alarm and distress?
That's what we've just been talking.
Have you had a complaint from them? Have you had a complaint from them? Have you had a complaint from them? They've walked off.
They complained to the CID officers who've complained to us.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, they have.
I've got it all on video.
We've just been told it, mate. So I don't know.
So you've just been told it. We've been told wrong information then.
No, we're not.
I'm telling you, you have.
Notice how the reasons given keep changing. First, they say it is about number plates. Then, when more officers show up, they claim it is about filming victims. After that, they say the area is private police property. None of these reasons actually make filming a crime. Areas around police stations that the public can access are still public, unless there are clear signs or barriers saying otherwise. Filming things that are visible from a public place is completely legal, as people have the right to observe and record in public spaces. Even the law under Section 5 of the Public Order Act does not apply here. That law only covers behavior that is threatening or abusive and likely to cause someone real distress. A person simply standing and holding a camera does not come close to breaking that rule.
No, we're not.
I've got it all on video.
Delete the images that you've done as per our instructions, or we'll have to arrest you if you want to do it ourselves.
And what are you going to arrest me under?
Causing alarm and distress. to the victims, it's a public order offence.
Right, and has that already been logged, that crime, has it?
Well, no, we've opened a log for you now.
You haven't opened a log at all. There's no one created a crime.
Log now. We just created one.
You've what yourself?
Yeah, you just done it on the radio.
Right, and where's the statement from the people that have been offended by it?
No obligation from our side.
Listen, I can film anything from a public place.
It's not a public place.
This is not a public, so I'm not on public property. So who owns it then?
Pretty much the police.
Right, well, I'm telling you now, I'm not deleting the footage.
You have the right to go into a police station. That's what he's saying. It's a public place. You can't go in.
I can't go in.
It's part of the property. You can't film people coming in and out. For one, we have covert vehicles coming in and out of the station, so you're not allowed to film them.
So if I was stood at the end of there, can I film them?
This is all the property here. And if you were filming covert vehicles, and
I can film anything from a public place.
This is where things get really serious. The officers stop just asking questions and start trying to control the footage itself. They tell him to delete the recording, or they will take his phone and arrest him to deal with it themselves. That is not how police powers work. Police do not have the general power to force someone to delete a lawful recording. They also cannot use the threat of arrest simply as a way to get hold of someone's phone. That is an abuse of the arrest process. Even if they try to use Section 5 of the Public Order Act, that law is meant for behavior that is genuinely threatening or abusive enough to disturb or frighten people. Someone calmly standing outside a building with a camera does not fit that description at all. At this point, it stops looking like proper law enforcement. It starts looking like an attempt to make uncomfortable footage disappear.
It's a public order, mate.
There is
A public order. So what you're telling me, I've committed a public order offence?
no. You arguing?
Yeah.
That's the way I'm trying to explain it, because you seem to know everything.
So you're telling me I've committed a public order offence?
What we're trying to tell you is that you're recording a private vehicle coming in and out of the station. It is a security risk to us. We don't want you to record private vehicles, police vehicles and stuff like that.
What you might not want me to do, right, is too different to me breaking the law. I've not broke no criminal offence. I can film anything from a public place. This is a public place, so I've got a right to film.
You can film anything, yes, I agree, okay, but what we're asking you is not to record a police.
You can ask me, and I'm kindly refusing.
Okay, so because you're refusing, we are going off that you're on a private land.
You're going to go off you're on private land. So you're not actually sure whether this is private or public. So this is private property.
This is a property belonging to Greater Manchester Police.
It's property, you've been told by 3 different officers, 4 now.
Right.
This is different. This is owned by Greater Manchester.
Right, where I'm stood, guys, is all accessible by the public, yeah? There's gates there, which turns into private property. As you can see, put in that direction there, there's no gates going across there whatsoever. There's a public foyer just over the gentleman's shoulder in the back, over the background.
The reason keeps changing again. This time they claim that filming parked police cars is a security risk. That is a very weak argument. Those same police cars are sitting outside in the open, visible to anyone walking or driving past. They can even be seen on online map services, saying a camera is a threat, while the vehicles are already in plain sight for everyone to see. Simply does not make sense. What this really shows is that the officers cannot find a solid, clear reason to stop the filming. So they keep coming up with new explanations, picking whatever sounds most convincing at that moment.
So is Greater Manchester Police owned by you? Who owns Greater Manchester Police then? Who?
Greater Manchester Police.
Greater Manchester Police own Greater Manchester Police?
Body.
It's a government body,
Yeah.
right? So it's a public building,
Yeah.
am I correct?
Yeah.
Right, so this is public land, this is public property.
It is public
We
property,
pay for that building just like we pay for your wages.
for it as well,
And yeah, you are paying it for yourself, yeah? Or good
all
fair
pay
play to you. I'm not going to argue with that. You pay your taxes, so yeah, you pay your own wages. So do I. I pay your wages as well, just like everybody else.
Perfect, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's your problem, mate?
You're relaxed, sir.
I'm relaxed, I'm calm as anything.
You're arguing for no
It's just the way I talk.
It's not.
It's not the way I talk. So do you know me, my personal?
You know me?
Do you know me personally then? You're telling me this is not the way I talk.
I don't know who you are.
Right? It doesn't matter who I am.
Your video call, potential video call.
What's your name? What's your number?
1746.
And what's your name, please?
PC McG.
PC McG 14 what?
You got my call number there, mate.
Say it again, sorry.
You got it there, you can see.
17446.
The moment the officers admit the building is paid for by taxpayers, their private property argument falls apart. A public building, funded by the public, cannot simply be treated like a private space where officers get to decide who can watch from outside. What happens next is very revealing. Instead of answering that contradiction, they shift attention to his attitude. they call him argumentative. But being argumentative is not a legal standard, and it does not give police any extra powers. People have every right to question officers, challenge what they are being told, and speak firmly if they feel the law is being misrepresented. Officers may find that uncomfortable, but discomfort is not a crime.
The only issue is, mate, is that apparently 2 people have been filmed that aren't allowed to be filmed today. So if you can show us the footage and we're happy that they're not on there, we'll let you be.
No, I'm not showing you the footage. I'm in a public place and I can film anything from a public place.
Listen, mate, you can either help us
Listen,
out,
I'm not
so
your mate. Don't talk to me as mate. You call me as sir from now on.
I know you come here quite a bit.
I don't come here quite a bit. So how do you know that? How do you? No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Someone matching your description.
I've never filmed here before.
So why have you come here today?
It's got nothing to do with you now. You don't treat me with respect, I won't treat you with respect. You told me I broke a criminal offence. Tell me what? You told me it's public order, now you're changing it. Now you're telling me I've done nothing wrong.
You're not going to show us the footage?
No.
Right, well you are going to get arrested. I'm just going to find out what the best thing to arrest you for, the most applicable.
So you're telling me I'm going to get arrested?
And then we're going to seize your phone. If you don't,
you're going to seize my phone? Right, okay.
Right.
Good luck to you. So now they're going to arrest me now for a public order offence because I won't show them the footage.
That's the only reason we're here.
Right.
If you can prove that you've not done that, we'll let it be.
I don't need to prove anything to you. I've not committed no crime. I've not. What crime have I committed?
You said that you filmed this person's CID. You said you're going to put it on YouTube, which is a public forum that everyone can watch.
They came out.
This person's identity can't be put out there for the world to see who's been in this station today. That's why we're here. So if you can prove it, I'm
not going to answer your questions now.
At this point, the officers try to flip things around by demanding to see his footage, as if he needs to prove his own innocence. That is not how policing is supposed to work. A member of the public does not have to show their recordings just to satisfy an officer's curiosity or put their mind at ease. It is the police who must first identify an actual offense. The burden of proof is on them, not on the person being questioned. The tone of the exchange also becomes quite casual and unprofessional. Calling someone mate while trying to exercise legal authority shows how loosely the situation is being handled, but the most revealing moment is when the officer gets on the radio and asks what he could actually arrest him for. That says it all. Arrest powers are meant to be based on a clearly identified offense and proper legal grounds. They are not supposed to be figured out through a brainstorming call over the radio.
They cannot go on the internet. They just can't. That's why we don't have a power to seize your phone.
So, can I just ask you one question? They walked out of there, where I'm pointing now, okay? And anybody with a dash cam could have drove past and pictured them.
The dash cam's not pointing onto the car park.
They can film them coming out of the police station just the same as I have. So it makes no difference whether I've filmed it or somebody in a dash cam have filmed it. So I'm sorry, you've got no right to privacy. You've got no right to privacy. You've got no right to privacy in public. I'm not going to stop the footage now when I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 police officers around me. I'm refusing to do anything. No, I'm not. I'm afraid. No. Right. Well, I've not done anything wrong, so I'm refusing. I'm not going to answer any more of your questions, and that's that. Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Can someone answer my question, please? Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
I'm walking with you.
Yeah.
Am I being detained? Under what law, sorry?
You're being arrested on suspicion of Section 5 public order.
Being arrested?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I was arrested for Section 5 public order. I was taken to Pendleton Police Station where I spent 8.5 hours and was released without charge and no further action. I have started the procedure to bring the officer accountable for his actions.
The arrest happens the moment UK Audit keeps asking the one question the officers do not want to answer. Am I being detained, or am I free to go? Instead of giving a clear answer, they immediately use Section 5 and put him in handcuffs. He is taken to Pendleton Police Station, sits there for 8 hours, and then walks out with no charge and no further action taken against him. That outcome says everything. If his behavior at the scene had truly broken the law, the case would not have simply fallen apart the moment it reached custody. He later gave an update saying he had begun the process of holding the officer accountable for the arrest. After that, there was no more information, as he eventually stopped posting content altogether, but what comes through clearly is how the whole situation was built. The officers kept adding new reasons, one after another, until something stuck long enough to justify arresting him. None of the earlier reasons held up. So the encounter ended with the most serious step available, an arrest, and yet hours later there was nothing to show for it, strong authority at the roadside. No case once the dust settled. That is the real takeaway. That is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps support independent coverage. Also check out UK Audit, his channel is linked in the description. Thanks for watching. This was Police Prep, and we will see you in the next one.